May I take this golden opportunity to welcome you all to Ndanai. Welcome so much.
Ndanai Primary School not only has students, regular students, but attached to that is a home for disabled children. We have been working on both sides.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah.
Our community were not initially receptive to these children. Yeah, they didn't like, they were seeing it is a curse when they have a child with disability. Initially, they used even to kill. When a child is born and they found to be having any disability, they could kill the child. Now, for one case, I think I had a boy who had a clubfoot. The parent refused for that operation to be done, saying that if you correct, another child will be born of the same disability.
That's why we are happy to share, happy to...
My work is to do the counseling for the kid and counseling for the parent. For the parent to accept this child with disability, and also the child to accept himself that is having this disability. So this is a major challenge, but I'm seeing the community is getting or accepting these children currently.
Happy to share, happy to bear, one another's burden, that's why we are here.
The dormitory that we opened is for disabled children. There were about 45. We have capacity for 200. We have not been able to bring these children out because we didn't have the capacity. Now we can. We do surgeries on them, and it has to be built near a school so that they can actually get to school, whether they're crawling or walking or wheelchairs or whatever. We need to have it near a school. So the dormitory was the feature that day.
They have different disabilities. I have 2 boys who are visually impaired. They were hydrocephalus with big head, which affected the optic nerves, and they could not see. The rest of the children are physically challenged. And in physical challenges, they have varied disabilities. Spina bifida case with a wound at the back, which affect the lower limbs of the child. Others were the clubfoot, which turned leg, called the clubfoot. Some of them have received corrective surgery, but a few have not received, which are yet looking for a donor for them to get those ones.
The day that we were there, we had 2 Canadian physiotherapists as well as some local. They brought the children to show us how a small amount of money, like $100 or $200, can give a complete new future to the child.
We've got 1, 2, 3 children who have club feet, severe club feet, but they're all under 2 years old. Perfectly healthy, normal child, except for these club feet. So we're just, I think a picture is 1,000 words when you're looking at.
When we go to a gathering like this, people seem to be overwhelmed. And some, especially in remote places where aid seldom is going to reach, to see a group of Canadians coming, giving up their time, and wanting to engage themselves with the community, I think is truly overwhelming to the people who we are serving. So when they come to say thank you, they will probably find 300 ways to say that thank you.
That is the theme of the day. They have said Kongoi, and Kongoi means thank you.
The children have experienced a lot of assistance from you guys, Canadians I mean. The building, the dormitories that we get from you, give the children warm nights, and let me say electricity. They finish their work in time, homework, yeah.
These children are very generous to each other. There is a special spirit in Ndanai. We've noticed it when we first came here. The spirit is very, very special. And yes, and please, we thank Kongoi for that spirit. Keep it up.
I think people need to know that small things can make a big difference, such as a $100 surgery will allow a child to walk. That will completely change the future. So one should not get discouraged when you see these problems. Do the little you can and it will make a huge difference.
Yes, there's hope because I've seen some hope. We had no hope initially. Such a wonderful buildings, so I can see there's hope.
We are really, really very thankful. We have appreciated the work that you have given us. So when you go to Canada, remember Ndanai. Ndanai are very good and they are welcoming you.